지금 다운로드 받으세요.
Welcome back here to the Nexon Arena. It's me, Valdez, with Artosis doing the rest of Group C here at the SSL. And Beyond and Alive looking pretty good so far.
Yes, they certainly are. Valdez, it's already been a long day, going to get a lot longer. Are you having a fantastic time or the best time?
Somewhere in between.
Yeah, me too. I'm somewhere in
yeah.
between those two,
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's the best, but it's definitely more than fantastic.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this group comes towards the end of it. And also, I think Group D is going to be sick fun. Like, every game is going to be amazing.
Who's Group D again?
It's the group of death. There's, like, Zest, Maru in it.
Oh, my God.
I just have to
I
say
already
those
know how
two
that
names.
group's going.
Yeah, it's
Zest
like
and Mario getting out.
Yeah.
Who's third place, though? Who's battling? Who are the four players battling
I don't remember the other four players,
You
actually.
don't need to either.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't even matter. They're probably
be someone else.
All the other four will, yeah, it's probably someone else. Like, no, I think Maru's going to win 2 spots, actually. Actually, Valdez.
Let him try twice in 2 different groups. I'm like, you might as well. This guy deserves it. Well,
oh, man.
Impact up against Rogue here. Another ZVZ.
Yeah, this is, I really like Impact ZVZ. I know I've been going on and on about it, but I think it's really, really strong. I don't know what Rogue is going to have planned here, try to take him out, but I'm favoring Impact.
As am I. This is Rogue's home map, so he might have a bit easier of a time, but generally it doesn't matter too much for the rare matchup. But let's see what he's got prepared for King Sejong Station up against Impact.
No surrender, no trigger, fingers go, living the dangerous life. It make me feel invincible.
Here we are on King Sejong Station for game number 19. And up in the top left in the red, it is Rogue from the generic Green Wings.
Needs this win, by the way.
Yes, he does. And down here in the bottom right, also needing the win, it is Impact. Although Impact is in a bit better of a spot.
If Impact takes this, he has the same amount of away wins as Alive and Deer.
It's really big.
Yeah,
and he'd be at 4-3 too, so that's a great spot.
Yeah, that's like one more win and you might at least tie. This is so important for Impact. Whereas, in some ways, it's more important for Rogue just because, like, he doesn't have any wins, but he has no away wins. Even if he wins, this is his 3rd home win, so that's like his tie breaks are the worst out of everyone.
Yeah, it's very true. He essentially needs to go 6-4, I think, because even if he goes 5-5, he'll probably be tying someone, and he needs those away wins. So I think you're right. He needs to win every single game.
Like,
You're
right.
Here.
If he goes 5-5, you're right, because he'll have 2 away wins only, so he's just not going to beat anyone. There's already 2 people with 2 away wins, so.
Yeah. So he needs it badly. Really, really badly. And so does Impact, though. You know, it's very important for both these players, and this is what we were talking about. It gets crazy towards the end of the day. The second half is always a bit more entertaining because the picture becomes a lot more clear. You know, what does this map win mean for this one player? And it's a best-of-1, too, so that makes it even more exciting. So it's like, it's not like they're playing a best-of-5 series and, you know, this is game number 1 or anything like that. This is game number 5 essentially, and they're all tied up, and he needs it to make it to the next round.
And I like that you say, by the way, you just straight up say it, that best of 1 is more exciting, and it is. And here's the thing, I want to see like best of 99s and stuff. Like I eat StarCraft, okay, but like best of 1 is more exciting.
That's what that tofu is, and
that's what it was. It was little StarCraft nuggets.
Yeah.
But like, for instance, best of 7s that we have in all over the place in StarCraft 2. That's actually not as exciting as a best of 5. How often do you get game 7? Like TY versus Zest would have gone to game 5. Imagine a game 5 with those 2 playing. Holy crap, that would have been insane. But it went, it was a 4-2, and it was like that was a very good finals. But if you don't go to the final game, it's just not as exciting.
Yeah, it's a rough balance to maintain because if it's not best of 7, it kind of feels like it's less fair to the players where, you have less of a chance of a big comeback as well. But at the same time, like if there's more on the line for just one game, then obviously for the viewers it's like, oh my God, Especially when you get this whole day of games, too, to just, like, build you up to it. It's not even like we're just playing one game in the day and that's it. That would just be insane.
Ooh, the micros.
Rogue wins in the mind games here.
Yeah.
And the micro.
Well, the mind games for certain, because he went double hatch before pool, and that's really paid off for him at this point.
Yeah, and Impact, I don't think I think he's beginning to see it now with that Overlord up there. Maybe he already saw it, and that's why he took that third base right away. But he went for a safe Baneling nest at the top of the ramp, and hasn't really done much.
No,
He's made some Banelings, and they've just sat there doing nothing.
Probably doesn't have a lot of potential to do any damage right now either. Yeah, those two Banelings sitting there, what is that all about?
He wants to go
He's
over
just
the
gonna
rocks.
sneak around?
Yeah.
He's going to, like, break down the rocks with those two Banelings? I don't think so.
One Baneling for the rocks and the other for the mineral line and the command center. That's how much, or not the command center, wow. The hatchery. Anyway.
Oh, hey. That's pretty efficient, I guess. Some Lings do actually run into the natural here of Impact. He's going to lose that queen, but does kill off the Lings.
Oh, that Baneling could have done a lot more damage.
Yeah.
But didn't quite get in there.
Gets some Lings, but it's not, like, the biggest deal. Rogue, you know, he did get a little bit aggressive, had a little bit of a drone lead at the start of that as well, and they're both going into Roach War now.
Oh, wow, yeah. Now that you say it, it's 43 to 33 drones. This early on in the game, that's pretty nice. These Banelings also not going to do anything. He can explode it, but, yeah. Might even be better just kill the Ling.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, with these Lings coming through, he probably should have gone for the drones.
Hey, yeah, seriously. I guess he was doing something else, but Banelings get in for Rogue as well.
Oh, 8 drones. That's so much, and he's already so far ahead.
Impact is in a lot of trouble right now. He's trying to re-drone. He's making a couple of Banes on the side. Hey, if he doesn't realize that these Banes are here, this can swing the game around as well.
Look at the supplies right now, 71 to 51. Already this early on in the game, just 5 minutes in. There you go. He finds those Banes.
Well,
yeah.
meh.
He at least
He could
saves
sneak.
his drone line.
If only had one Zergling in there, right?
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Yeah. Well, Rogue has definitely done better harass. He had a better build order opener. Has more drones. Has more army supply. Things are going well for him, I'd say.
That's a good start. That's for sure. So, this is a Baneling scout. We've seen a lot of these guys that just kind of run around and do not much.
Seems like a lemming or something. He's just confused and running around. I'm like, what are you doing here, little Baneling? Let me show you your way home as I throw darts at it because I'm a queen.
Yeah. Well, Impact, he's just defending for now. You know, it's easy for us to tell exactly where these two players are when we have all the numbers in front of us, where it's like Rogue has 55 drones, but Impact has 39. And I'm sure Impact feels that he's behind.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's not 100% sure, like we are.
It's very tough for Impact. Like, I think he's making these Lings to try to get some harass in, but his layer is not even started yet, which is a huge issue. He doesn't have +1. That's a huge issue. And he's, oh, no, I guess he's going to go all in. I guess that kind of solves the issues I was talking about, right? He's like, well, I just got to go.
And I guess, you know, the Korean commentators are like, oh, this is Baneling, this Ling coming in, and it scouts all the roaches. You know, Rogue sees that there are a ton of units on the other side, but he already has more units.
Yeah.
And he's producing so much more because his economy is so much better. And he's going to be on the defense here, which is generally a lot better for ZVG.
Yeah, and just the +1 that he has makes such a difference.
Oh, yeah.
And he has, as you said, more of everything. So Impact is a dead Zerg walking. This is... All right, this is the end of this game right here, guys. Watch this. There's like no way for Impact to outplay him that I can see.
Yeah. And this sometimes is the beauty of StarCraft, you know? It's the numbers game.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Banelings rolling forward. And GG. There you go. Rogue taking him out on his own map, so he stays alive. He gets a win. But Impact, he really wanted that win to stay competitive with Deer at this point.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, like Rogue actually does have to win his next 3 games. The more I'm looking at this, it looks exactly like that. Impact I think he probably needs to win his next 3 games as well. We can't do the full math yet, guys. It's like too complicated, too many permutations.
Yeah.
But
we know that
that's
Rogue
what
needs,
it really looks
yeah.
like. These guys both need to go 3-0.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And they both could because they're not playing each other again.
Yeah. And, well, it's going to be interesting because they both have a lot of hard opponents coming up. Like, I'm just looking at this. Rogue has to face Alive. I think he's still... No, he just lost to Bjorn before. But he does have to play against Deer, too. So that's 2 already very hard opponents that he has to face.
Yeah.
Impact has to play Bjorn. I know
That's
that.
rough. That's rough.
And Deer, because Deer actually hasn't played a single game just yet. So...
Yeah, they keep
There you
leaving
go.
Deer to last.
They
That's
do
kinda
that
weird,
sometimes.
isn't it?
Like the 6th player, he always plays like in the 5th game of the first set or half rather, and then in like the 5th or 6th game of the second half, and then he just plays a bunch of games towards the end.
Are they racist against Protoss? Is that what it is?
I think so, yeah. There's only one Protoss in the group, and he's playing this late. What do you want to make him stay here all night?